borrowed my first two on DVD.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, and you had to bring them back, and I was pissed because I thought I borrowed them to my friend who's like out of state. And I was like, fuck, mail those back to me. Shit.
Yeah, well,
Fuck.
fuck you.
Fuck
All right.
you.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Anime Summit Podcast. I am your gorgeous and lovely host, Danny the Hootenanny, and with me I have Som the Bomb.
What up?
And then I have the memester, Mr. Nicholas.
Memes is my game, and memes is also my name. Why don't we keep our first
today...
intro? That was better. Where we just fucking didn't even try.
No, it's...
Nope. No, we're not
That was
going to
funny,
do that.
though.
This is take 55. We'll put it in the B-roll.
It can be...
B-roll footage. There we go.
I was going to say we could put that like as like an outtake
just put it at the
thing.
outtakes at the end or something. We should always have outtakes.
How about we'll put it for the intro? Okay,
hop
fine, just
to it,
leave it.
Sam.
All right, okay, yeah, shut up.
All right. And so today is our second half of us discussing spring seasonal 2018. So just to get a gander on, like, you know, how we're liking a majority of the new series that is out, like Megalo Box is pretty fucking awesome. And what we dropped and what we didn't like, and why did we drop them, or we're putting them on hold or anything.
I'll tell
like
you
that.
what, there's too
So-
much shit, and I'm putting stuff on hold because I can't. I feel like I can't keep up.
There's
Yeah,
a lot.
Like I'm.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's I feel like, I think Nick even said it earlier before we started recording that this year they definitely just like threw us like fucking bones.
Which
like,
is funny because in past seasons we've bitched about there not being enough, and now
yeah,
we're all like,
yeah, like
slow down.
There's too much. There's
Just-
too much. I
just
can't keep
slow
up.
down.
Yeah. So, but before we get into, you know, our husbando and all of our contact information, memester Nick has some news for us. So Nick, take it away.
Oh, I'm trying to look at my mal list right now to see what I dropped. Okay.
Oh man.
So the news. So the first one is voice actress Sora Amamiya is diagnosed with chorditis vocalis, which is sounds pretty bad, but she voiced Aqua in Konosuba, most famously. And
What the
so, you know,
fuck,
another health
dude?
issue for voice actors. You know,
Yes,
Sucks.
seriously, oh my god, what the hell?
It happens a
Well,
lot to people who use
there-
their voice for a living, I've heard.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that mean we're gonna get sick because we
No,
are
because we don't
talking
talk
every
as
week?
much as we don't do crazy shit like they do. They work like every day. Like they got to pitch their voice the right way. You know, they got to do all this. They got to go on tour and everything. We're just talking once a week.
Now I'm just thinking. Now I'm
It's the
just thinking of
same-
Seth MacFarlane voicing Stewie, Brian, Peter, Quagmire, and
Well, he probably does a rigorous stuff to, you know. I don't
and
know.
he sings his new.
Plus
record's
he's
great,
not
by the way.
Japanese. Everyone who's Japanese is anemic. They go out in the rain, they get a cold. So it's genetic. No, I'm
That's
just
true.
kidding.
I think he lives in New York. Yeah, you might be right. Oh shit. I don't
I'm just
know.
kidding.
Well, you also have to think, you know, I'm sure there are probably, you know, exercises and like regimens that they have so that they can, you know, have their vocal cords 100%. It's the same thing with singers.
Yeah, when I took voice lessons, there
you know?
was exercises I did weird
yeah,
mouth
you
things.
can damage your, like I did, where you yell like an idiot, then you fucked your voice. You know, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Which actually you are sounding a lot better now.
Yeah, it only took
Which is-
100 months,
thank
so
God.
I'm fine.
It only took 100 months.
100 years.
Yeah, so thanks to the listeners who sent Nick their meme powers. and now Nick is like only kind of dying.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
like
mostly
85
dead, as
to
they would
90%
say on Princess Bride.
alive.
But yeah, best wishes to Sora Amamiya. We need Aqua again. Hopefully Konosuba Season 3 comes out, and, she does other stuff too, but mostly Aqua. That's what I care about. So.
And she was in Handshakers, apparently.
Ooh. I watched that one dubbed, actually.
Did you?
For the lulz.
Nice.
So yeah, then the next piece of news is Hyouka is available on Crunchyroll. I think it was also available on Funimation recently. So one of Kyoto Animation's most famous works, the purple anime, as I like to call it, the anime where the girl gets all up in your grill and she's like, "I'm curious." That's Hyouka, if you haven't heard of it. So if someone start talking about it, just say you're curious, and then they'll think you saw it. That's what I do.
Good to know.
It's one of KyoAni's best animes. Yeah, dude, for sure. I need to watch Hyouka though. Like, it's on these services now. I'm gonna check it out. KyoAni, I gotta nut hug them a little more. So do you guys.
Gotta nut hug him.
I don't know about the nuts, but
I'll
okay.
hug their ankles because
I'll
that's the
give
only
them-
camera shots
I'll
they
hug.
do.
Okay. Sure.
All right.
Anyway.
And and then this already had a trailer, but the English dub trailer for FLCL Progressive was released,
So amazing.
and they're gonna do like a little preview screening on like the June 2nd, and on Toonami, and it's gonna be dope.
Let's talk about that just for a second, okay? Like, the fact that they partnered with Adult Swim to bring it to the States
For real.
at the same time, it's
They
like,
had to.
it's like, right. No, yeah, you almost had to, because that's how we all saw it,
That's, yeah, exactly.
and it was kind of, when that came out, it was kind of hard to find. There was 3 DVDs with 2 episodes on each of them, and then there was one DVD that had all 6 of them on it, and it was hard to find those and get a hold of them. And then when Funimation got a hold of it, they re-released it, and I have that version, which is a special edition. But like, I didn't get that till like years later at Anime Detour, when me and Trish went. But like, that's just amazing. Like, Adult Swim doing that shit and like putting it on Toonami on the late night, like, that's, oh my god.
Well, it's also good. It's also good because, it gave them a chance to grab a show before Crunchyroll did or anything like that.
Oh, for sure.
So,
for sure, I think
they would be fucked if Crunchyroll got a hold of it.
I think the creators kind of had that in mind too. Like, they were just like, if we're gonna do this again, I want Adult Swim to bring it to the States, because that's how people fell in love with it.
Yeah.
So, fuck you. Anyway, sorry, Nick. Go ahead.
Yeah, and they have the returning role of Haru. God damn it, what's her name?
Her name is. She tells people her name is Haruko, but her name is
Haruko.
But her real name is Raharu.
And Kari Walgren returning as that voice role, so that's good. And then a bunch of pretty good, well cast voice actors, unlike some other anime that I made fun of last time. Legend of Galactic Heroes. What? They're good actors. Just wrong role. Good actor, wrong role. All right. Yeah, fully coolly. Great show. So yeah, next piece. I think that's about all we got. Oh yeah, and then Studio Khara. Last piece is Studio Khara is recruiting staff for the next Ava movie, Ava 4.444444, and
Jesus
No,
Christ.
it's 4.0, and then when it comes out on DVD and Blu-ray, it's 4.44.
that's fine. 4.44444 parentheses.
Too many 4s.
That's only when it comes out on. Okay, never mind.
And so yeah, it hasn't even started like production yet, because my favorite my favorite Reddit comments by this person, they're like, imagine the Khara staff just sitting at their desk twiddling their thumbs, waiting for Anno to feel suicidally depressed again so they can start working. Because that's how he made Ava, sort of. I mean, to be fair, the original Eva had a lot of talented people behind it, not just Hideaki Anno. It was a lot of Gainax, heavyweights. So, but anyway, dude, I'm hyped. I guess I still gotta watch any of the rebuilds, which I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, because you
Same.
shit talk them and you like don't even.
I'm waiting for 4.444, Sam. Okay.
You borrowed.
He's waiting for that one to
borrowed
come
my
out.
first two on DVD.
I did. I don't remember that.
Yeah, and you had to bring them back, and I was pissed because I thought I borrowed them to my friend who's like out of state, and I was like, "Fuck, mail those back to me." Shit.
Yeah. Well.
Fuck.
Fuck you.
Fuck
All right.
you.
Oh my god.
And
Anyway,
then,
all right.
Yeah. That's about it for news. Let's move on to the waifu and husbando of the week of the season of week.
Sam, would you like to announce our picks?
I can't tell if Nick is drunk or high or both.
He's probably a little bit of
I'm
both.
just like talking funny because it's funny. Where the fuck is Aggretsuko? I'm trying to scroll. Why is this not alphabetical? Oh, that's okay. That's in my finished section.
Because it's a
Netflix.
No,
ONA.
I'm on
it's
my
an
other
ONA.
list, and it's like they're color coded,
Netflix.
and this was the blue one 'cause it's finished.
Waifu
Never
of the
mind.
week is obviously the working girl, Retsuko from
That's working,
Aggretsuko.
girl.
She's a red panda.
She
Dude,
can we just like talk about this show for just like a hot
I mean, we
minute?
can just talk about the show right now, and then
Yeah, so
it's
Sugimoto the
fucking
Immortal
great.
is Husbando because
Golden Kamuy.
guys who can kill other people is kind of hot. Anyway, yeah, let's talk about Aggretsuko for a fucking minute.
He eats poop and he gets
Yeah.
stabbed every episode. That's all you need to know. All right.
Is that poop? It's not poop. You're eating poop. It's not poop.
It's not poop. It's not poop.
Whatever. I just don't want to eat poop. It's fucking not poop.
No, but did you watch the like more of the episodes, right? She eventually starts
Yeah,
liking
yeah,
it.
yeah. She's like, oishi, the miso.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because like she doesn't want to admit that she likes it, and she's all like, "Hey, Sugimoto, are you gonna, take out your
Yeah.
Right, because she doesn't want to admit she likes it because she shit talked it so hard. Like,
Yeah, she's shit talking it so hard. She even like yelled at him for like giving it to her grandmother and everything because her grandmother blessed the miso and everything.
yeah. So, yeah, if you're
So-
still watching Golden Kamuy, because we're already talking about it, Golden Kamuy is pretty good. So I don't know, like, it keeps me hanging on. That's for sure. I really like that show.
It's definitely. I said this earlier before we were recording. It reminds me of something that Quentin Tarantino would think of to direct, and mixed in with The Revenant
With Leonardo DiCaprio.
with Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, so.
Yeah, it's based off of like a Japanese folktale.
Yeah,
or something.
it's
Something to do with
based
that.
on it's based on historical events and everything like that. I
Tall
don't
tale
really
of
know.
Japanese Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, it's a tall tale.
Japanese Paul Bunyan and his pet
most
wolf
likely.
slash ox slash wolf.
/ wolf. So, but I actually recently, cause I knew that the show, I think it only has like 12 episodes.
Which
right?
one are we
Am
talking
I
about?
right on that? Golden Kamuy.
Oh yeah, that's that's 12. Yep.
So, and me, when I start enjoying a show, I want more. So I was looking, what source material was the show from, and it's manga. And at my local comic book store, they had the manga. They had 3 volumes of it. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna pick up the first volume for this.
Is it by 7 Seas?
So.
Is that the distributor? That's the only manga distributor I know. 7 Seas.
Let me see. I don't
Or
think
Dark
so.
Horse? I don't know. Anyway.
It might. No, Viz
Oh,
Media
Viz
took
Media?
took the English. Yeah, Viz Media took the English license for the manga.
Okay.
So it should. be
Dude,
pretty
what's that
good.
girl's name? She makes some funny ass faces in that show.
I
A
can't.
Sirpa.
It's
That's it.
it's
A Sirpa,
a Sir-
yeah.
yeah, a
She
Sirpa.
is,
Precious.
she is an Ainu girl, which is like indigenous Japanese people, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're kind of like Native Americans
but in Japan.
for Japan, but in Japan, yeah. So
Anyway, Golden Kamuy is good. We touched on that last time, and we all liked it. I think we're also gonna keep watching it. So
Yeah,
if
but
you're not
aggressive
watching it,
Retsuko though.
yeah, Aggretsuko.
We're getting onto that.
Let's talk about this right
Because
now
Retsuko.
because literally right after, literally right after we hit stop on recording on the last seasonal app, Nick was like, "We didn't talk about Aggretsuko or whatever." And I
Yeah,
was
well,
like,
I wasn't. I don't think I was finished with it yet, but yeah. It was. It came out on Netflix. What date? April 20th is when it all dropped.
So you guys have to understand something, okay? Is like, well, Nick and Danny, I'm talking to you, the listener. You guys have to understand something. It's me, okay? I'm
me.
fucking Sam. What are the two things I love the most? Okay. Hardcore music, and animals. And when you put cute animals, and Japanese anime does a really good job of making animals like really cute. Like they just do, okay? They do that really well. This character Retsuko, who was made in a collab with another artist and Sanrio. Sanrio is the people who do Hello Kitty and Kira Kuropi and all that shit. I already said that. You have fucking Retsuko, who is a red fucking panda, who works at this bullshit job like me.
Like
And
everybody, son.
like
all
everybody.
of our jobs are pointless, and we're all gonna die.
Well, actually, no. There's people who have cool jobs, like people who
Nope.
make money on Twitch.
Every
anyway,
job.
No, well, anyway, before Nick ruined everything, Retsuko is a fucking red panda, and she works as in the accounting department of this job. And to get her aggressions out, she sings karaoke death metal. What?
which is amazing. It's really fucking funny.
Yeah, she has the code, the number code for that one song, and she just goes ham on it.
Yep.
And the physical fitness trainer in the show. Okay, well, at one point she's
Her yoga
a
instructor.
who his only line of dialogue is protein. That's
Protein.
all he says. I forgot what
Protein.
animal he was.
Protein.
He gives
A kangaroo.
he
He's
gives
a kangaroo.
the gorilla and the bird lady. He gives them the code.
Washimi. Gori and
gives them
Washimi.
the code for her song, and they find out, and it's great.
Yeah, because I have
She's
to
a secretary
say,
bird and
like,
a secretary, so that's pretty cool.
I have to say, Gori is actually my favorite. I love Washimi because Washimi is such a fucking badass.
Yeah.
And she does not take any shit, even from the president of the company that they work for. But Gori, oh my god, Gori is so fucking adorable, especially when she wants to become friends with Retsuko for the first time, and like she gets so upset when Retsuko denies Gori's invitation to like go get something to eat or something. She gets so sad and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but then, oh man, I love the show. It was so great. There's really no bad thing that I can say about this show.
Yeah, it's just all the whole plot is just Retsuko is this. What kind of animal is she? She's like a fox.
She's a red panda. She's a red panda.
Okay, she's a red panda.
Sam just
she looks like a fox.
Sam just
Anyway.
said that she's a red panda.
She's some kind of rat or something, and
Fucking idiot.
Oh wait, no,
she's
you
an
know
ac-
what?
she's
There's
in-
one
She
thing.
works in accounting,
there-
and then
I
she's
already
just trying to kind of
I
live her
literally
life.
said all this.
Yeah, well, fuck you. I'm saying it again.
There's actually one thing
What
that
studio did this?
I do, like, one bad thing that I could say about this show is that there's not enough episodes. Like 10 episodes, 10 episodes didn't do it justice. Like I need more. It wasn't
Yeah.
it really wasn't
So
enough
it was-
episodes for me, at
It
least.
was written and directed by an artist named Rarocho, and the studio was Fanworks.
Yeah,
they
it's based
handled-
off Sanrio.
Yeah,
Hello Kitty.
they there's an artist named Yeti, and he was the guy who collabed and made Retsuko. There was a series that was 100 episodes that ran from April 2016 to March 31st of this year, and it even aired on like TBS in like Japan and stuff.
But those are 1-minute episodes.
Yeah, they're like real quick, like yeah. But
So,
like
I think that's that's less minutes than this one.
yeah. So this was an
15
actual
times,
like
yeah.
this was a more full scale version of it. But yeah, I don't really know how much more you can make with Retsuko, like, but I honestly don't really care what it is. But I
Yeah, same.
A good arc.
She's got a fucking asshole boss with a suck up guy, you know, and like it's
What's
just
the boss animal again, dude? My
he's a
anime
pig.
list.
He's
does
a pig.
Terrible,
He's a
dude, You know
pig.
why I can't remember this? Because my anime list is fucking awful at listing the characters. Go click on the characters for this. It doesn't give you shit.
Go fuck off, Mal. You fucked up everything.
It's
You
bullshit. They have like
fucking up our
4
podcast.
characters listed, and then there's just like a bunch of question mark empty boxes, and it's like,
Yeah, I'm
fuck
looking
you.
at it
What
right
is
now. It's
this?
Stupid.
Terrible.
So I watched the dub and the Japanese, and I finished it in the dub because that's where me and Trisha were watching it on.
Dude, the dub is great.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Fucking pig and I don't know. Just fucking watch it. It's not even a hard watch. Like it's just you get through it so quick because it's so ridiculous. And
It's a girl in the workplace dealing with workplace stress.
And every time Retsuko pulls out the mic to like release her stress, you know, her face turns into like a death metal or a black metal makeup. And
Yeah, it's great.
I've
The
been trying
animation
to
changes.
yeah.
It's kind of like Detroit Metal City,
Yes.
because she has
Yes.
a double life.
If you like Detroit Metal City, you'll like, and it's funny because Trisha likes DMC also, but this is probably Trisha's favorite anime ever. But like, because she loves Sanrio stuff too. But Aggretsuko, dude, it's fucking great. And I've been trying to get our listeners to find me instrumental versions of the songs so I can cover them and put them on my Bandcamp
Oh man.
and put them on Anime Summon Extra because I can do that. Yeah, I would love to. It'd be funny. It'd be fucking hilarious. So
I think my favorite is the opening. Like I love the opening. The
Yeah.
OP for it is just great. I just love Retsuko just dancing, and then like every time like, you know, the bass of the drums come in, like the dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, and like her like she's like a little bobblehead and stuff. It's so funny.
Anytime she is yelling about her boss being an asshole, I'm just like relatable.
Yeah. Even if you can't relate on like the whole like office setting, you can still relate on what she's talking, like on what she's singing about.
Yeah, well, just basic like coworker interactions.
Yeah. Because I definitely can't really relate to the whole like desk job kind of thing, because I never had a desk job. I've always like worked.
I have a
on
job
my
with
feet all
desks
the time.
at it. I sometimes sit at a
Okay.
desk on occasion.
On break.
Well, no, I do
When you're on
some
break.
work at desks once in a while.
Good to
Not
know.
that much though. But anyway, dude, there's a lot of like good YouTube videos on this. Like Mother's Basement did a good little review of it, little spotlight. Gotta plug that.
I didn't get to watch that.
Crunchyroll.com/basement. You know.
Okay,
I
stop
did.
doing
I did
that,
watch
please.
his most recent one.
But yeah, anyway, watch Aggretsuko. It's easy.
Work culture
It's funny.
anime, great. Okay,
Work
let's move
culture
on
anime.
to some other animes. How do we want to do this? We want to just kind of run train down this list, or what? Are we just gonna go randomly?
I mean, if you want to run down the list, I mean, people know what we're watching and stuff, so it's kind of hard to do this.
Do we want to do like
one.
what we picked up? What did we pick up?
Well, I did watch the first 3 episodes of Comic Girls today.
Fuck yeah, dude!
Because Nick,
How do you like
when I was
it?
at work, when Nick
How do you
was
love
at,
it, Sam? Is it a 9.5 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10? What is it?
I wouldn't say that.
I'm just kidding. It's weird. Like it gets better. I think episode 2 is a little slow, but then it's like it gets better every episode.
It's a really chill anime. It's not like it's no
Episode
big
1
deal.
was good. 2 is like okay. Then 3 and 4 and 5, 6 were fucking funny, dude. Yeah,
I
it's a
just
cute girl
like
show.
I fucking what's her name? The pink-haired girl.
Yeah, Kaos-chan or something. Yeah,
She's
Kame.
always like admiring the other girls' like bodies and stuff.
Dude, yeah, the little lolly girl who's like she looks
Yeah.
like a little kid, a grade schooler, and she grows her hair long because it's the only proof that she's older. I love how whenever she's like stressed out, she goes.
yeah. They are
Yeah, it's
living
about
in-
a bunch of girls drawing Yuri comics, basically.
and they're living in a dormitory and
yeah,
the
high schoolers.
the Studio Nexus, and it's based on a 4-koma manga, slice of life 4-koma manga.
Fuck yeah, it's based on a 4 coma. Like, there's nothing else it could be.
Right, yeah. It's a really chill show. It's kind of like, I don't know. There's really nothing much to say about it. It's just like really.
It's like a cute girls, cute things, pure comedy, psychono.
There you
kind
go.
of. There's no guys in it, thank God. Fuck male characters. Nobody likes them. All right? Just give me girls in every show. I don't need guys. That's gay. Okay?
Yeah, I
No,
kinda,
but
like,
for real,
Nick,
like, this
Nick
show's
was
fun.
talking about it today, and I was at work on Discord during lunch, and I was
I
like,
just
what,
said
Nick?
comic
Nick?
girls.
Yeah, and I was like, what, should I watch it? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay. But I don't know if I'm going to keep watching it. I might just
give it
wait
another
till
ep.
it's done.
Give it another ep. Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
I'll
okay.
just, maybe I'll just keep watching it. I don't know. Who cares? I don't know. There's so much stuff right now. That
It's a good
but
one to
anyway.
watch weekly, though, because it's just a little dollop of comedy for your day, for your
Break
20
it up
minutes.
a little bit. Break it up a little bit. Break it up a little bit. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you got the different archetype of girls. You know, you got the two boob girls and 2 flat girls, and they're all insecure about it.
Two
Great.
poop girls. What else did you pick up, Nick? Because I only picked up that and Build Divers, which I don't even know if I'm gonna finish watching.
Well, I tried to pick up Last Period because I heard that was good, but I'm probably gonna drop it. I don't like the art style on it. I know it's kind of this meta type of show where they kind of make fun of like anime productions and stuff. I don't have a good.
What show? Sorry, say
I
that again.
don't have a good summary. It's called Last Period. Oh, I don't know the English. Last Period. Just Owari Naki Razan no Monogatari. Last Period. Anyway,
Okay.
I saw the first episode and I'm just like, I'm not really loving the art style. I know they're gonna make some like fourth wall type of jokes and stuff, but meh. I don't know. Maybe I'm underrating
Yeah.
it. There's so much shit I have to watch. So I dropped and picked up and dropped and picked up Uma Musume Pretty Derby as well. Still haven't caught up to that.
Ugh.
It's funny because this show, I told people like on our first seasonal app for spring, I told people I was like, yeah, no, I'm not watching this.
Yeah.
And it's funny because like I've been watching the seasonal discussion channel on Discord, and it's just like if the people who do like it or who are liking it, they're like not even trying to defend it. They're just like, yeah, I can see why people don't like it.
Yeah. Well, it's a sports show. It's kind of like Keijo with a little less fan service, sort of. Not as good.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I kind of wanted to pick it up a little bit because it was like a sports
That's a solid
show.
Mal rating.
But like at the same time, when I first watched the first episode and I realized what exactly it was, I'm just like, yeah.
Dude,
I'm
the
not
main
watching
character's
this.
name is Special Week. What the fuck kind of name is that? I'm sorry.
Dude, the names they give like derby horses.
Those are
That's
yeah,
how they-
no, those
yeah.
are the
they do
names.
it,
Yeah,
like-
yeah, that's
There's
how
a
they
character
do.
named Vodka. All right.
Yeah,
There's
I can't.
one just
I don't-
named Trainer. All right.
I might, just watch it just for laughs. I'll probably want to be high if I wanted to watch this shit.
Yeah.
But
It's a sports show. You
no.
get hype with the races. I don't know. I'm probably gonna keep dropping and picking up again. It's like an abusive relationship with this one. So, yeah. But other than that,
that's
Yeah,
I
there's,
still have
like-
to pick up some other ones. Oh, sorry.
No, sorry, I thought you were. My bad. No, there's like fucking the names. There's like, I'm looking at a list of horse names right now. Promises fulfilled, always dreaming,
Yeah, there you go.
never something. The webpage went away. Anyway,
DeBrickashaw Ferguson.
Debrickashaw.
That's actually an
Murga-
NFL player, but
Murgatroyd Skittle.
what was there's like a dolphin noise.
Quackadilly Blip.
Oh my god. All right. Enough Key and Peele. Oh yeah, so I was gonna pick up Full Metal Panic Invisible Victory, but I just didn't have
Fudge.
time. And plus, it's been like I need a summary of the other one. I said this last time. I'm probably gonna try to binge that one a little bit. I was also waiting for the dub. I don't know how far they are in the dub. I think there are a few episodes in. I think like
I
3 or
think
4.
I do remember you saying that you was gonna go back and do some shit, and then
They're kind of on pace with the Steins Gate dub, which is 4 episodes in, I think. Which I'm also
Okay.
only doing the dub for Steins Gate 0. so I'm
Right,
not
I think-
fully caught up to the whatever they're on, like episode 7 or something.
I don't blame you for that. I think the dub is really good on Steins Gate.
Dude,
Really
I know, and I keep saying this, and nobody listens to me. Like, Daru, as a genius who invents a time machine, should not sound that fucking stupid in the Japanese subtitle. Like, he sounds like a moron. But in the English version, he sounds like a smart guy. Good.
I'm just remembering the OST episode we did, and you were talking about the music for Dragon Ball Z in Japan, and you're just like, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah. It's terrible.
It's
That's what I
like,
do.
He got so heated. I'm sorry. The music's fucking terrible.
Yeah, you don't have the Final Flash Bruce Faulkner music? Get out of here with
Get
that
outta here.
weak shit. Miss me with that weak
Yeah.
shit. All right.
Miss me with that noise. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you.
What was what show was I just talking about? I literally
Steins
don't
Gate
even know.
Zero.
Steins
Before
Gate.
Steins
that,
Gate.
It was,
Dude, yeah, I mean, it's fucking good. Steins Gate. Like, I don't got a lot to say. Mac in our Discord is, like, obsessed with it. You keep posting memes. It's great. Dude. I just talked for 10 seconds and said nothing, you know? I mean, well, he's like,
kind of.
in the show, he's like, you know, they're on this other timeline. Actually, no, I put some notes here. There's there's like a nice little timeline tweet that a Kevin Ya posted where it's like a visual, it's Okabe's time travel diagram. It's really cool. We can link it. And there's like, so right now in Steins Gate 0, I can't fucking
Ocarina.
read this. Is there like an open original or something? Anyway, it's tiny fucking text. I think they're on the beta timeline right now. Because the
There's
alpha
actually
timeline
somebody-
was first.
There's actually
Anyway,
somebody in our
we'll
Discord
link
who's
it.
playing the game right now, too. Shout out to Nate on our Discord. He's playing the SG0 game.
Oh, nice.
I'm about to go on.
Good for him.
I'm about to go on Steam right now and see if it's on there. I think the first one is on there, but
I think they're both on there. I actually, when we were preparing for the Steins Gate episode, excuse me, I was looking for the source material of it so that, like, maybe I could enjoy it a little bit more than I originally did. So, and I did look on Steam to see if I can buy it, but it's only for Microsoft.
Yeah.
I can't buy it
Yeah,
off
maybe
the
you
Mac.
should get
So I have to
a real
wait.
computer then.
I do have a real computer, Nicholas. I could get it off of my PlayStation. You asshole.
Maybe get a real console like an Xbox.
Oh,
No,
okay.
fuck
Well, that's
Xbox.
now you're just throwing words around. I didn't even. Yeah, no, fucking. I'm not watching it. I think I'm waiting for the dub too. I don't even know if I really want to watch it, but because I feel like
you have to watch it.
people
Steins
are-
Gate.
people are overhyping it a lot right now. Like they're just
Well,
going
it's
hard.
better than
Well-
like 95% of the other shows you're gonna watch. Why would you not watch a good show?
It's
It's good.
Hold on now.
I'm
Let's-
sorry, but it's fucking better than most of
Okay.
this season. Like
Let's-
what? It's
Hey,
what?
whoa,
it's
whoa,
it's
whoa,
worse
whoa,
than
whoa.
Magical
Hold on a
Shoujo
second.
Ore. No, it's fucking better than that. Is it better than Golden Kamuy? Yeah, it's
Wait.
better. It's better than It's better than Megalo Box too. Fuck, it's better than all that shit.
Okay.
Oh, and I beg
I
to
think
differ
you're
on that,
overlooking
sir.
Megalo Box
I
and
beg to differ
Dragon.
on
Yeah,
that.
Megalo Box. Let's talk about Megalo Box. Fucking okay, it's pretty good, but like the story is so basic, dude. It's just like one line. Like there's not that much. You know, there's a little bit of nuance. You know, he finds like this guy who is he got his legs chopped off, and you know, there's like
Someone
oh,
is
your
not a
last fight.
Ashita no Joe fan.
Yeah, this is worse than Ashita no Joe. It's more like Ashita no Joe. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty good though. Still, like I give it a solid 6.5. But like,
The fucking Nick's in the corner is like, the show is shit. Nah, it's okay though.
yeah, I mean compared to Steins Gate, it's shit. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, but My
No,
Hero
but, like-
Academia is ahead of Steins Gate on the thing. Malice. Just,
Yeah, that's just popularity because it's
just
a shonen.
pointing that out.
Because it's a shonen. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, but look, it has a lower mouse score.
Sounds
8.7
salty.
versus 9.1. Get out of here. Anyway, are we talking about Megalobox still? What are we
Oh,
talking
hold on,
about?
hold on. Can you give me some of that salt for my steak? I only got black pepper over here.
Yeah, you can have some fucking. I don't know. I got nothing. Yeah, here's
Yeah,
more
that's
salt.
right, you got
Fuck
nothing.
you. We're going to talk about Megalo Box because I don't want to have to fuck around with the show notes anymore. And I already said it. So.
Megalo Box, like, here's one complaint I have about it. Okay?
It's too linear. It's good.
Well, the complaint I have is a minor thing. But I hear what you're saying though. I get what you mean. But it's already like 5-6 episodes in, right? But like
it's like 7.
He does the fucking first professional fight without Megalo gear. And he's still doing that. And it's like, cuz his gear broke.
Cuz he's Gearless Joe.
He's Gearless Joe. I know.
Well, that's his gimmick. That's his thing, because it's exactly what his coach was telling him. Like, we need something, because like he's coming straight out of the boonies and everything like that.
I guess
no one knows about him.
Well, yeah, I guess I was just prepared to like see him get his hands like on a newer looking gear. And then
it's possible that he will later. It's an original show.
Yeah, later on. I'm pretty sure later on in the show he will eventually get gear. So, but right now he's facing identity fraud.
Right.
Yeah.
So because the latest episode that happened, one of the fighters that he was supposed to fight found out that his identity isn't his real identity.
Right.
So he either has to, he can go into the ring and fight this guy and get his identity released, like all his fraud and everything, or he doesn't show up and he loses the he loses the fight automatically because he didn't show up.
Right.
And that's exactly what his coach said. Like, what his coach did. He punched him in the gut so that he can keep his identity safe.
Right.
So, and now we don't really know what happens until the next episode. So
yeah, it's getting kind of hype.
Yeah, it's because like basically they're at the point they're at now. They're the fuck's the tournament called? It's just called Megalo Box, right? The big tournament.
Yeah.
Is
Megalomania.
Megalonia. Yeah, it's about to start soon.
Megalonia. Yeah.
And the guy he was about to fight,
Water Melonia,
was the brother of the lady who has the champion, Yuri, who beat Joe earlier. And like that brother, he's got his own special gear that's like, it like does calculations for him and shit. And he has his own agenda, and she has her agenda. But it's like
hacks.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a good show.
But I understand what Nick is saying, I guess. But I guess that doesn't bother me at all. Like,
it doesn't bother me either, because
it's a sports show.
Also have to not only that, because I'm a fan of sports shows and everything like that, but what I can appreciate with the show is that of the art style. The art style, I feel, brings back the roots of like drawing by hand.
There's a bunch of good
everything.
YouTube videos on that.
Yeah, Mother's Basement recently did a video about whatchamacallit. Can you stop? He has his own YouTube channel to plug himself in. Okay?
I'm still trying to find the Steins tweet.
Okay, you do that. Go ahead.
We were talking about Megalo Box. The art style. Yeah, they went back to the oldie time art style, and they made it look purposely shittier, which actually makes it look better because it's not this two-tone fucking CG fest that all modern anime now, where everything's bright and like no shading, and it's like there's no grit to most anime now. It's kind of like kind of sucks,
I was gonna say too, like the thing, like why another reason why the linear thing doesn't bother me is because the presentation as a whole, including what Danny said, the animation, the music is really fucking awesome. Like the environment that's created is really awesome. But yeah, no, the animation and art style is really fucking cool. Like,
it really gives you that that choppy, raunchy kind of old anime that we kind of love and grew up on. Exactly what Mother's Basement was talking about in his latest video. So, because not a lot of people nowadays are hand drawing episodes and everything. Now, they're using fewer people. Everything is all on computers and digitalized and CGI, and they're using less money.
Fucking
for
Danny.
it.
She's like, those
So-
kids and their music.
I mean, get off my
In
lawn.
the future, me and her are gonna be like, back in my day, we had real music.
Meanwhile, it's gonna be like
Back
the
in
rest
the
of it,
day,
be like,
we had Smash
had-
Mouth.
We had Smash Mouth and Katy Perry. And we had Cannibal Corpse.
and then it's all like, okay,
You
Grandma.
little shit.
Oh yeah, I remember Sam. You always say you little shit. Like
Yeah,
every episode. You gotta bring that back. But yeah, Megalo Box. So like,
Piece of shit.
I like how he's getting beat up. He actually has bruises and stuff, you know. But
Well, he has no gear,
Yeah.
so of course he's gonna
like,
get the
he
shit
can't-
beat
yeah.
out of. He can't really defend himself. Like he has it. Joe has it 10 times more harder than any other fighter that he's gonna fight because they all have gear and
Well, the
he
thing
doesn't.
is-
So he has to work. He has to work extra hard.
sort of. The thing about it though is like he doesn't have any lag time in his gear. He has no gear, so there's no lag time, which other people
So
have.
like that's like the benefit kind
but
of.
they make up
Yeah.
for it with like, I don't understand really the point of the gear. Does that make your punches faster or something, or stronger? You basically have stronger punches, I'm guessing.
It's just part of it. It's like an extra what do you call it?
A boost.
Well, it's like an extra.
It's like a exoskeleton or something.
Yeah, it's like an extra angle
Robo
to
arm.
to boxing.
Anyway, it
that
makes
they
your
added.
punches more powerful somehow.
It's kind of
But
like
you don't
turning
even
the
need
items
that
on
because in real life,
Smash Brothers.
in real life, you can knock someone the fuck out with, you know, I could do it and I suck. Like you know,
Fucking
doesn't take
Kimbo-
much.
Fucking Kimbo slice somebody in the jaw, may he rest in peace.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah,
In real life, people are getting, you know, they're getting CTE, you know, like that, dude. This guy, Joe's gonna have dementia in like 6 months. He's getting punched by robots.
I want to get in a fight just so when I punch somebody, I can yell Delaware Smash. Anyway,
Delaware Smasher. Yeah, let's talk about some Delaware now.
but yeah, Megalo Box. No, like in Wayne's World, he's
Yeah,
like,
Delaware.
yeah,
we're in
Delaware.
Delaware.
I'm in Delaware. But no, like, I don't really have much to say about My Hero Academia, so we don't really.
Dude, were we on episode 4 when we did the first?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
We
another
might have
thing
been.
too. Like, that's another thing too is that like we did the first impressions kind of late, so that's why this one's coming so quick after. But yeah, like, no, we were not on episode 4 when My
Were we-
Hero came out.
When he fought the
up to
muscly
episode-
guy.
Muscular. Yeah, that I cried.
That was the best part of the season so far by a lot.
I was in tears because of that. Just that last 7 minutes of that episode 4.
Yeah,
Like,
that was pretty dope.
oh my fucking god. But yeah, that's anyway. It's
I
getting.
got kind of pissed off though. Like I don't like I get it. The thing is though, I have to like suspend my disbelief a lot because like his arms were already fucking busted, and yet he's still doing these smashes. And I'm like, dude, that would cause. And they even said in the show, it's like, Deku, if you keep doing that, you're gonna have permanent damage, and he already kind of does.
Yeah.
So like,
that's-
I wonder
that's
how
kinda
he's gonna
true.
heal out after this. Like, how the fuck does his body sustain that? Like,
That's kind of true.
that's
because
like
they
too much
always-
magic, you know?
They always try and keep not everything relatively realistic.
Well,
Obviously,
yeah,
it's
they got
not realistic,
superpowers, but
but they always they normally do say things like that, like, oh, you know, his body can't take this anymore, or pretty soon this.
I'm
is
just
gonna
like, how the
happen.
fuck is he taking that? How is his arm not like literally shattering?
I think they were kind of just trying to capture an All Might moment for Deku, because
Yeah.
for the first like season he was kind of like this pathetic kid, and now he's like really proving, because things are getting serious now. Like,
Well, it's kind of the same plot from season 1 where the different villains attack the training camp,
right,
sort of.
and
And
it's-
they're
I don't
basically
know.
trying to capture Bakugo because he's look at his eyes, he's evil, you know, look at him.
And now fucking the school or UA is under like a shit ton of scrutiny because people are sending their kids there, and they're like, if you
Yeah.
can't keep my kid safe, then why the fuck am I gonna bring my kid there? You know, it's fucking scary. Anyway, but Gun Gale Online though, that episode that I just watched yesterday, God, I don't know what one it was.
It probably wasn't the recap. Was it 6 or Was it the one
wasn't
where
the
she?
recap.
It was probably 5 then.
She went hand to hand with Mans and cut him up.
Is it the one where she fights the squad of butch girls?
Yeah.
And her gun blocked. Her gun saved her. Did you see that part?
Yeah.
She's like, Peach-chan, and he's like, "Don't worry, I'll save you." It's like a shield. It's the
she pulls out a knife and goes full chola.
Yeah.
Like on this homie, and she cuts they ass up.
Dude,
all up and
talking
down.
gun.
Yep.
That's all. A talking pink gun is all I need to give a 10 out of 10. All right.
And she gets another one.
Yeah. It's fucking great.
She gets
dude.
another one. She got so excited. She's like, I wonder what I should call you.
I was
Peach-chan
wondering when it was gonna get to the point where they kind of talk a little bit more about the SAO incident, and now
they did in episode 6. Yeah.
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 She meets the real life version of the her teammate. I forgot his name.
M.
M.
Yeah.
M. It's just
I don't remember
M.
I forgot his real name already, but yeah.
It's alright. It's not really my cup of tea.
I just like
really
Karen, like her character.
But I am this Sword Art Online. It's definitely
Well, it's a different studio.
intrigued me. It's yeah.
It doesn't
so,
look as
like,
good as
it's
A1,
kind of,
but the writing is better.
Well, I
It's
haven't-
Studio 3HD. 3.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. You know, it's not. I'm sure. Like, I'm not gonna watch it religiously. Like, oh my god, I can't wait for the next episode.
Yeah,
Like, I'm still probably going to keep on watching it because
Yeah.
I kind of want to know what happens. Like, I did like that Karen met the squad girls in real life, like all those short little middle schoolers. I think they're middle schoolers.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But like that was like kind of adorable, like how and like on the screen when they're all like they're counting down and like like seeing like the highlight reels of like Karen, you know, winning the squad jam and everything like that. That was kind of cute.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Again, proving my point.
those little
Girls
things.
are all you need.
Yeah, those little
Girls are all you
things.
need.
I mean,
And the show, there's no
Husbando's so
Kirito either.
pretty.
That's why this is a good one.
Here's the thing about Gun Gale.
And there's no
Online.
same
It's-
face. So like,
It's literally
yeah.
for people who just want to watch more Gun Gale shit. Because obviously,
yeah,
with SAO season 2, it was
you
only
like
the first.
Fortnite. Watch it.
Yeah.
Or PUBG.
God.
Yeah, Pub Sneeze. But like, basically, now they have to put a team together for the next squad jam. Otherwise,
Yeah, they're trying to
Yeah.
save what's her name?
Pitoe.
Pito, who I think is secretly that singer lady, but I don't know. I'm totally making that up.
But like, she's like, apparently she's got some kind of lust for wanting to kill people or something, like actually murder people. And
Yeah, in
she
real
was like,
life.
she was obsessed with the SAO beta incident, and like, she was mad that she didn't try the beta to get stuck in that situation because she wanted to like be one of the PKs, like a player killer. But anyway, she pretty much said, if I don't win this squad jam, I'm gonna kill you, and she's talking to M, and kill myself. So it's like, oh, okay.
It's like, okay,
That's healthy.
kinda freaky. Yeah.
But like, it's literally for people like, if you liked the setting of Gun Gale and you wanted more of that, but like you don't care if it's Kirito or not, this is like the perfect show for that. That's definitely just what it is.
And you want to get away from the A1 Pictures same face, where especially every male character has the same face. Look at it. Go to A1. Go to
Yeah,
A1
I
shows.
know, yeah.
They have the same fucking face. They all look like Kirito. Anyway, shout out to Digibro. Asterix War Sucks. Part a million. Dude, that's like a magnum opus. It's great.
Wait, we didn't ask Danny if she picked up anything though.
Yeah, Danny, did you pick up anything?
Everyone yell at Danny.
I did pick up a few things. I picked up Magical Girl site, which is kind of like Madoka Magica in
But
a
like
way.
diet. It's like diet.
But like, yeah, it's like the
It's
diet
like the
Coke,
sugar-free.
kind of.
It's like the. It's
No,
like the
I wouldn't
darling
even
of the,
say
in the
it's
Franks
sugar-free.
of-
It's like it's very. I don't even know. Like, it's
Everybody
like,
take a drink. Nick shit on that show again.
It's like No, not Death Note meets Madoka Magica.
I haven't seen it, so Sight. Maho
it's,
Shoujo Sight.
It's like it's really
6.46 on Mal.
It's very strange. To me, it's very strange. Like I don't, in all honesty, I don't think the plot is very good for what it is, because these little girls, you know, like the first episode is really fucked up. Like you meet the main character and everything like that, and you see that she's like going through like a lot of abuse and bullying and everything. So
it's a new studio, Production Doa. They've only done that. This is their first thing, basically.
Oh wow. Well, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's also not good at the same time, because like there are some like questionable events that happen sometimes. But there's these girls get like these magical sticks from a site all of a sudden. Like they magically just like pop out of nowhere. So, and there's really no I guess like mission. You know how like in Madoka Magica where what's his name, the little fucking furry shit thing, I forgot his name.
Kyubey?
Yeah. Kyubey.
Furry shit thing.
I was like, a male in Madoka. There's only girls in that show. Oh, you mean the little rat thing?
The little rat shit thing.
Little shit bird.
You know, like he like tells the girls like, oh, you have to fight these witches, blah blah blah. But like in this show, there's really no like mission for these girls to use like these their magical power, their magical abilities and everything. They just have them. You know, this like website tells them, oh, you're like the key words for this show is kind of like you poor unfortunate soul, like in the Little Mermaid in a way.
I love that song. It's a little creepy, but I like it. Her jowls are jiggling while she's singing it. It's nice.
Yeah, well.
I feel a Haru coming on.
Okay. But like what really keeps me interested is the action and like the mystery on like behind the website, which is Magical Girl site. So yes, I just finished it. Like I'm all caught up in it right now, and the girls are actually making an alliance with another like group of magical girls. They kind of, and like their weapons have like different types of design. So like the main characters of the show, who are like Aya and there's like a blonde chick and a blue haired chick. Their weapons have like little angel wings, and these other girls have, you know, little devil wings and stuff. So it's kind of like their own set group, and there's different types of magical girl sites. So, and they're trying to figure out what Tempest is, and apparently Tempest is like an apocalyptic kind of thing. So, and they're trying to prevent that from happening. So they're forming an alliance with this other group of magical girls. So
that sounds
I think
sounds crazy.
It's pretty fucking crazy, and it's really weird because most of the girls that you meet are like total tsunderes, and you're really creeped out by it. I mean, I know I am, because this is definitely not the type of show that I would go for, but it really has me like, you know, drawn in and everything, because I kind of want to know what happens. But again, you know, the plot for me is kind of bland, and it kind of makes no sense, and there's really no like set quote unquote mission for the girls to do. So it's still in the works. It's sort of aimless, but it's still kind of.
So
Sort
what
of.
else have you picked up then?
What else? Hold on. Sam, can you pronounce this? It's in bold. It's the K one.
Kakiryoi Yurameshi.
Oh, is that
There
the
you
one with the pretty boys in the tea shop or something?
No, that's not the one. But
Yeah,
I
it
am
is.
watching that one. That one
Oh,
is
it's a
pretty
different
good.
shop.
No, this one's different. Yeah, this one is kind of like a bathhouse kind
Okay, a
of
bathhouse.
hotel
That's
kind
what
of
I
thing.
meant. Same thing.
It's like an onsen. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and this one is kind
They're
of
run by hot
like
demon guys.
it's a Spirited Away-esque quote unquote kind of thing. They're like a human girl meets like
Studio Gonzo.
a demon,
So you know it's good.
and okay.
I'm just kidding. You know it'll have some quality moments because Gonzo always does that. They make like good shows, but then it's like the animation just like poops itself sometimes. It's funny.
It's fairly like the art style for it. It's fairly nice. It's fairly pretty. So, I mean, it has me. You know, it's kind of like.
Let's make this quick though, Dan.
Ancient Magnus brought. It's.
We still have other
you know
shows to
what?
go.
I'm just gonna stop
no.
talking.
Well,
All right,
you're going
fine.
on
Then
these.
you go.
You're going on
No,
these
no,
rants,
no,
Danny.
no.
We need. You gotta let me and Sam talk a little bit. Even though Sam
Go
asked
ahead.
you to talk.
Go ahead,
Sam
Nick.
asked you to talk.
Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm done. The show is great. I'm enjoying it. It has 26 episodes.
Lightning round.
Blah,
One word.
there
How do you
go.
describe it?
Pretty and cute.
Oh, Donna,
That's
best
2
boy.
words. Fail.
And
Burp. All right.
I watched the first episode of this
Whatever.
and I liked it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep watching it though. But I
The
just watched
premise
it because
doesn't interest me.
I was really attracted to the black-haired guy.
yeah, black-haired demon guy. Yeah, he's kind of
I
Well-
would bang him.
I would not.
So,
Okay. What if?
another
Okay.
another show that I did start picking up, but it's just so bad, which is Devil's Line.
Nice. See, this is my
It's-
kind of shit
it's
right here.
It's
You know how you know an anime
it's,
is bad? If the tag is vampire.
It's really
my mind.
bad.
Prove me wrong.
Like, it's really bad.
I'm
But
picking this up.
I honestly, I might consider on continually watching it just for the lulz for it.
Yeah.
Just because it's so bad.
For the
We all need to watch like a
I-
2 out of 10 show.
yeah,
every
just
season
for the memes.
like a Handshakers
Yeah.
level. I don't know if this is gonna get that bad,
Handshakers.
dude. If you're not watching at least 1 Handshakers every season, you're doing something wrong. You know, you're not a true
This
anime
will-
fan.
I normally don't continue watching a show that's bad. I like if I feel that it's bad, I just won't continue watching and I'll just drop it. But this show, I kind of want to see what happens, even though it's so bad. Cause like the fucking main character, one of the main characters, the male lead character, he's like a fucking L wannabe. Like he has bags under his eyes and everything like that. He seems cool and stuff, but like the shit that comes out of his mouth, it's just like, what? What are you talking about? Same thing with the female character. Like she just doesn't make sense to me, and like her appearance is very bland, and it's like, why are you
Nice.
a thing?
Why are you a guy?
So-
Yeah.
That's right up my alley.
Why?
It's right up Nick's ass.
It's right up my
Yeah.
cornflakes.
Yeah, Nick.
So yeah, like what did we drop, or what are we planning on maybe dropping? And I'll start.
Okay,
Fuck you,
go,
Sam.
you go.
I'll
You
start,
go
even
ahead.
though you were about to start. I didn't think
Okay,
you were
Nick,
going to
you
jump
go.
in that quickly. I didn't think you were going to go that fast. All right? Okay.
Hit the buzzer. Okay.
You want to
go
go
ahead.
first?
No, you go first, bitch.
Okay, I'll go first. What did I drop? Let me find it. Okay.
Not even ready.
I just dropped 2 seconds ago Piano no Mori. That's right. I dropped one of those mature themed artsy
Freaking
shows.
told you that show was gonna suck.
Yeah, you know why? It's because of
Yeah,
the doll people, man. I can't fucking look at the doll people. Also, it's 24 episodes. That's too many, man. Like this
I don't know
24
if I can watch
episodes of doll people, I can't do it.
24 episodes of this shit.
It's the
I have a
story's
star-
okay, you know, it's okay. It's a piano and all that, you know.
So you have a star next then on the
I have
list.
a star. Yeah, I have a star next to it because I didn't really
I mean, try
touch
if
it.
you really like the premise, then it's probably worth watching, but, you know, I don't give a fuck about pianos.
I mean, I've only seen whatever episodes were available to me before we started recording our first impressions part 1. So, and I haven't really touched it since
no
then.
wonder it's animated by the corpse of Studio Gainax.
Damn.
Oh man.
God,
RIP.
it's like a diet Mr. Pibb fucking Your Lie in April or some
Mr.
shit. I don't know.
Pibb.
R.I.P. in Pie.
Dude, so like in Your Lie in April, they have like actual animation for their fingers touching the piano keys, and in this one, they go from the regular animation to this like terrible CG block people, and it's like it looks so bad. I can't get over it. It's so fucking. It's ugly. It's so ugly. Also, the characters look ugly. Like the designs of the characters. Even if this was animated well, I hate their designs. They look gross. The girls look like boys, and it bothers me. They don't look like anime girls, right? And there's doll people.
What else did you drop, Nick?
Uh,
Tell us how
Yeah,
you
you
really
went into a
feel.
tangent there, Nick. Why don't you, you know?
Wait. I might drop Magical Shoujo Ore. Maho Shoujo Ore with the buff girls and guys.
I did kind of have an issue with episode 4. When they went to the hot spring and stuff. Like that it was that episode it was funny and all, but the one thing that kind of made me like get mad was that when her crush left the hot spring and everything, and her friend was like trying to go get her because she knew like where she was and like where she was stuck and shit. And she stayed in that sauna, like when no one was in the hot spring or even in the sauna. Like she just stayed there. She's all like, "I'm sorry," but like whatever her name, her friend's name was or something like that. She's like, "I'm sorry," and she like fainted. I'm like, why did you get out? No one was in the hot spring. Like, get out. That just got me really mad. I was just like, that was stupid.
Danny,
That was
Danny
dumb.
getting all heated.
And the episode before that, it was like kind of like a
episode 3
weird
wasn't very
fourth
good.
wall
Yeah.
breaking. It was like they were kind of doing they made an episode of like the creators trying to air the actual show. So like those weird robot guys that had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on their paper bags.
Yeah.
And the creator was like a big ass Godzilla monster thing, and like that kind of didn't really make sense to me at all, especially with the first 2 episodes after that. It was a real head scratcher for me. I was just like, they didn't really that episode could have probably been way better in more of the later episodes, not so early into the show.
It's when they get all that
So-
meta humor is like sometimes it's too much or like too fast or whatever.
It really wasn't necessary, especially in such an early stage of the show. They should have waited a little bit more, maybe like episode 10 or something, in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
Nick.
And then okay, so 2 shows I've cooled off on a little bit are the ones with Catface Johnson, Tada-kun Doesn't Fall in Love, and then
What? You're gonna drop that?
Tada-kun and WotaKoi. They're both fine. I probably will finish them because they're like, it's not painful to watch them, but yeah, they're like 5 out of 10s.
I love
Tada-kun is like super boring to me. I don't know.
I love it.
They should just only have
that's
cats.
Like
The cat in every episode. It's okay. It's good.
I agree. It's a little boring in some parts, but I'm still loving it.
And so is WotaKoi.
I love
WotaKoi
it.
is
It's
on that same level.
It's totally like my thing.
These are like the same show, except they're not.
All right, let me get in here real quick.
How does
Let me get
WotaKoi
in
have
here.
like almost half a point more? That's crazy. All right.
All right, let me get in here real quick. I'll tell you something real quick. Real quick. I'll tell you. Here we go. I'm going to tell you right now. And
All right,
okay,
do it.
here we go.
Do it.
Someone count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do it right now.
Hurry
Sam
up,
is
man.
dropping My Hero Academia.
I am. No.
Oh,
No.
snap.
But okay. So I picked up. I don't know if I'm gonna continue watching it. I might just watch it until it's done. But here's the thing about certain Gundam shows. Okay. Especially ones that center around.
What's the one you picked up?
Gundam Build Divers.
Okay.
And here's what's great about the build shows is that they upload them for free on their YouTube channel, Gundam Info. And Gundam Info is like the like subsidiary company of like where you can get all things Gundam, like models, Gunpla, and the card game Nexay and Crusade and all that stuff. You can actually watch all of Iron Blood and Orphans on there. You can watch, all kinds of Gundam shit on the Gundam Info YouTube site for free. It's their official channel and everything. And the subs are always like in 7 different languages, so you can choose like whatever. And they just use the YouTube subs, which is cool. So you can turn it off and on, whatever. Anyway, here's what's different about this Gundam build show than the previous ones. The previous ones is that they'd put their Gunpla model just on the table thing, the virtual table, and then the controls would appear in front of them, and then they kind of just did it like that. The thing about Build Divers is that it's more in the future, further than in the future than the previous two. And what they do now is they put on a VR mask and they become the pilot of their Gunpla. And it's it's just like, it's basically what they have in Japanese arcades right now, where you climb in the cockpit and the big screen is like.
Oh, okay.
It's basically that, except it's with your Gunpla model. So.
This totally looks like, this just by looking at like the thumbnails for the episodes and the cover art, it's like fucking Pokemon Digimon, but it's with Gundam.
It's kind of, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Gundam build shows are kind of like that. More so Digimon, because Digimon they had one partner, and in this one they have one. Yeah. So it's similar to shows like Digimon and Beyblade and Cardfight Vanguard.
Yeah, this is definitely like a kid's, like my cousin would probably
watch. It is, but
those.
it's with Gundams, and that's why it's fucking awesome, because you're seeing Gundams from all different kinds of Gundam shows fight each other, which is fucking sick, except they're just the models that the kids are playing with, or the competitors are playing with. Anyway, I like it. If you're a fan of Gundam, please watch it. I think it's super sick. I love the build shows, so it's just really cool for me. The thing that sucks about it is that it makes me want to buy more Gunpla, and I'm just broke as a joke right now, and I can't buy Gunpla.
Shut up and take my money.
But if you go to a Barnes & Noble, they have Gunplas for cheap, and I don't know why that is, but I got myself a Panda Guy for $7. Anyway, that is
$7.
That is the Panda Bear version of the Ack Guy from the original Mobile Suit Gundam. And then I also watched the first episode of Lupin Part 5. Just because I was curious.
New Lupin, because the one from last year was really good, or 2015, I think. That one was supposed to be really good, and then this one I heard is also very good.
And
you don't need to watch any other Lupin. People get confused. I think the reason it's not popular in the West is because they're like, Lupin the Third, I still need to watch Lupin the Second. Like, that's probably what people think.
No, yeah.
And then they're like, oh, it's season 100. I haven't watched the other one. But it's like, you can just jump in anywhere and Lupin.
You literally can.
Yeah.
Lupin the Third. His name is Lupin the Third because he's the grandson of the fictional character Arsène Lupin, the Gentleman Thief, by French writer. I forgot his fucking nuts. I forgot his name. The French writer Mori something. But Lupin the Third Part 4 is called La Aventura Italiana, and that came out like 2015 or something like that. 2015. Where they go to fucking Italy, and in Part 5 they're going to France. And they're going to visit some other people and they're trying to steal cryptocurrency, and
getting all hip with it.
And it's in fact the place where the original Arsène Lupin lived. So like I think they might be getting close to like ending the show, but like I honestly kind of hope not, because Lupin the Third is fucking awesome.
Oh, they still have the same voice actors too, don't they? Or whoever hasn't died yet.
I believe so. Yeah. Yeah.
Which is always fucking weird to me, honestly.
Yeah. The first anime though came out fucking in
70 something.
70 something. The manga was written in 1965. It's made by Monkey Punch, that's like his pen name. I forgot his real name. But yeah,
1971. That was the first one.
There you go. They showed some of that one on Adult Swim too.
It was like part 2 of. They got like 50 episodes or something that they could show on Adult Swim. Anyway.
Gotcha. Yeah, The Gentleman Thief, Arsene Lupin III. So there you go.
They republished the manga in 2015.
Really? Kind of want to read that.
Yeah, they were like kind of they touched it up a bit.
I'm just really into the song.
Yeah.
So anyways, I don't know if I'm going to continue watching that. I do want to mention this real quick though.
24 eps.
There's nothing else I want to say about this other than it was the biggest disappointment of the season, probably of the year. Cutie Honey Universe.
Wait.
Y'all fucked up.
Yeah, we mentioned that in the first one, yeah.
Yeah, y'all are garbage. Fuck off. Fuck you. Production read. Gona guy, fuck off. Fuck you.
More like go away.
Yeah, it's kind of
not
weird.
Gona guy.
I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I didn't catch up on Cutie Honey at all since the last time we spoke about it. It's not.
Yeah, the thing is, like, it's, Going the Guy started a lot of these trends, but unless you bring something new to the table, like with Devilman Crybaby, unless you do, like, that level of work, then it's like,
yeah,
I've seen this shit before, and I've seen it better, I don't need to watch the original when it's been improved on.
I shouldn't have said fuck you to Gona Guy. I should have said to the director.
Dude, he, like, basically invented modern anime. Like,
oh, yeah. Gona Guy is sick. He's one of my favorites. I love him. He's
almost
amazing.
everything he's done, actually every single thing he's done, in my opinion, has been surpassed by stuff that came after, which is fine.
This is Akitoshi Yokoyama's directorial debut, I believe. He's just like a key animator and a lot of other really awesome stuff. He's even done key animation for Evangelion. I believe this is his first time directing something. Bro, get off my shit. Don't ruin it.
Get off my shit.
You're ruining it.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Anyway, Cutie Honey. So we dropped that.
I'm
So
mad now.
okay, let's get our power rankings before we close out. So top three to top 5. Let's do. Want to do our top 5, top 3?
Is this okay? Wait, are we
Sequels or
doing?
no?
Are we?
Yeah, include
are we
everything.
adding in
Fuck it.
sequels? All right.
We'll do a top 5 then, including sequels. Okay, so I'm just gonna start picking stuff here, dude. My number 5. Are we gonna count upward? Yeah, we'll count up to build some hype.
Yeah, but yeah. Just go. Just say all 5 of yours.
I don't have these like ordered. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then okay, we're gonna go. Okay, there's too many good ones.
Here, I'll go.
Yeah, I can just like list stuff, but
I'll go. Starting from 5 up.
yeah.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Tada-kun, Hinamatsuri, Megalo Box.
There's actually a lot of pretty decent.
My Hero and Food Wars. I don't know. That's what I got.
Dude, Hinamatsuri. Shout out to that show. So fucking good.
Show is fucking funny. Yeah, I didn't say nothing about it that much because I said I loved it last time. So, but yeah, that's mine. 5 going up.
Did you put Aggretsuko on yours?
Oh shit! No, let's go. Sorry.
That's number 1 for you. For sure.
Yeah, sorry.
Fuck
That's
off,
number
Tada-kun.
1.
Sorry,
Yeah,
catface.
sorry.
Go kill yourself, yeah, catface.
No, actually.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no.
That was a little harsh. Holy shit. So you're gonna boot something off. Anyway, dude. Okay, Aggretsuko. Okay. Fuck. Do I want to put Steins Gate? I'm just gonna not do sequels. Okay, I'm doing Megalo Box. We're doing Hisone
After he was just shitting on
Masotan,
it.
Hinamatsuri. Fuck it, Comet Girls, and Aggretsuko. I'll just do those for now. And Sword Art, which I like, but I can't. That's like 6. So. Yep, and then way
got,
down
Danny?
the list, Darling in the Franxx.
Take a drink.
Oh God.
I kind of wanted to rant about it, but I've already kind of said.
Let's save it for
save it.
review.
We don't have to review it, but I'll save it for later. Yeah.
All right, Nick or Danny, what do you got?
All right. Mine. Yamushi Pedal.
Take a drink.
Tada-kun.
We should have planned this better.
Food Wars.
We're all
Food
scrolling
Wars,
through our lists.
Megalo Box. How many is
That's
that?
4.
That's 4. Shit,
Are you watching
one more.
Hinamatsuri?
Which one is that one?
That's the
again?
one with the alien girls, and they're with the Yakuza
She
guy.
came in like an egg. Yeah.
They have psychic powers.
Oh yeah. I'm watching that one. Yeah, that one's pretty funny. Crap. Okay, yeah, I have to do it. Card Captor Sakura.
Yeah, why not?
We should have
What
done
the
this
fuck?
without sequels.
Majority.
What the fuck?
All
yeah,
of them are
majority
sequels
of
for
it
Danny.
is
That's
all.
boring.
Well, I mean,
sequels
to be
for
fair,
me.
Card Capture, like, this arc has been out for a while
Yeah.
in the manga, and now they're doing, like, a thing of it, so.
But
Oh, I could have
with,
picked Legend of the Galactic
without
Heroes too. I
sequels,
didn't pick that one either.
without sequels, like, so if I take out
Then your whole
Yamushi
list is
Pedal
different.
and Food Wars, yeah, it'll totally be different. Like, I would probably add Golden Kamuy, Hanamatsuri, and Crossing Time. Crossing Time is actually
What
pretty
the
good.
Fuck? Oh, is that the baseball one?
No.
Cross
It's a
Game?
short.
Okay.
Each episode is 3 minutes
Shorts.
long.
Come on, Danny. We can't be talking
I
about
like
shorts.
it.
We don't got time for that.
I'm not even just gonna talk about it. I'm just mentioning it, and I actually
I don't
really
even
enjoy
see it on the
list.
list.
What's
the moon rune
The
name?
Japanese. It's Fumi Kuri Jaikon.
All right. Well,
So,
Clank, clank, clank. That's the description. Is this Berserk or Crossing Time?
so there's our season mid impressions, you know, whatever. I think we're kind of all over the
Dude,
place
we didn't mention
with this
Hinamatsuri
season. Well,
Oh my
I mean,
God.
we mentioned a lot last time, but
Such a good show.
it is a good show. But Danny, if you want to take us out of here.
yeah. So follow us on Twitter at Anime Summit.
Oh, yeah, we forgot to do the
and-
contact info in the
Yeah,
middle.
we forgot to do all the contact.
You already
info.
know where.
You
You already know us.
Yeah, I mean, if you're new, great, welcome to our podcast. You know, you can follow us on Twitter at Anime Summit, and follow us on YouTube. Subscribe, turn on that little bell so you can get our notifications. We upload our episodes every Thursday on any RSS feed except for Spotify and SoundCloud, and we upload on YouTube every weekend. Either it's Friday or Saturday. Sometimes
Should be
Sunday.
Saturday. Last week it was
So,
Sunday because I fucking forgot.
All right, that's fine. But yeah, check us out on Discord. You know, we're always popping on there. Our community is awesome, and everyone loves everyone. There's no drama, so if you don't like dramas,
Got a lot of
you
feet
know,
pictures.
just say hi. Yeah, there's a lot of feet pictures, and we
There
we
was
just,
for an hour,
fucking
and then
have
we
fun
got
on
tired
that shit. We did hands and shit. But yeah, so thanks for listening, and catch us next week. Bye.
What are we doing next week?
She's been
What's our
Danny, I've
topic?
been Tom, and he's been Nick.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Our topic is the fuck is our topic?
Don't worry about it. See you guys later.
Something. Oh yeah, hold on. Laurel
No.
or Yanni? What? Okay, Laurel or
Shut
Yanni?
the fuck
we
up.
need to
No.
get this. We need to get this settled. I'm still recording, and I'm saying Laurel. And if you say Yanni, you're wrong.
It's both depending on the frequency. Okay, I'm
no,
stopping recording.
it's always Laurel because
Stopping
objectively
recording.
I have the correct hearing. So
I'm stopping recording.
that's how it works.